Hey, what's up, guys? I want to make a correction to something that I actually, when I was rereading what I was putting as far as statistics are concerned, actually, I was wrong about what I thought it was, so it's actually even better. The 6 ounces per person is actually the number of ounces for the silver ever produced throughout our history since the days of the Roman Empire. So I'm going to actually go over some statistics with you guys. Now, this is based on an article that was in 2008. So it only goes up until basically 3000 BC till 2007. So we're going to get a general idea because we have a couple of years that are missing from this report, but it's still going to give you a general idea of the silver that has been produced throughout our history. So let's go over this, and I'll show you where I made the little bit of an error, but it actually is even better than what I thought it was at 6 to 10 per person. It's actually that's actually not accurate. All right, so let's go over these statistics, and of course I will provide the link. Okay, the total worldwide silver production since the year 3000 BC up until 2007 was 40 billion ounces. That's total worldwide silver production. Total worldwide silver production since the year 1900 has been 26 billion ounces. So in other words, because of the fact that we've improved technologically and be able to get into deeper in the mines than they could back in those days when, they had lucky if they had a shovel, we actually show that almost a little bit more than half of that amount was done since 1900. Okay. The total annual silver production from mining in 2007 was 670 million ounces. The total annual silver production from recycled silver in 2007 was 180 million ounces. Total annual silver production from government sales was 40 million ounces. So there was a total of 890 million ounces in total when you add all those up. The total annual silver demand for all those sources, 890 million ounces. So they used every amount that they produced and mined. All right. The total known depositories of above ground silver, and again, this is from 2007, so it might change a little bit, but I don't think by major amounts, was 450 million ounces. Now, here's some percentages that you'll find interesting. The percentage of known depositories compared to the total worldwide population, worldwide production since 3000 BC was 1%. Percentage of known depositories compared to the total worldwide production since 1900, 2%. The percentage of known depositories compared to the total worldwide production in 2007, 51%. Gets even better. Percentage of total silver production since 1900 compared to the total amount ever produced, 65%. So 65% of the worldwide lifetime amount of silver was produced from 1900 through 2007. And that actually makes sense because of technology. All right. Percentage of total silver production in 2007 compared to the total amount ever produced, 2%. Okay. Let's see. Percentage of total silver production from mining in 2007, 75%. Percentage of total silver production from recycling, 20%. Percentage of total silver production from government sales, 5%. Okay, and an increase in total silver production between 2006 to 2007 was a 4% increase. All right, so I'm going to skip down a little bit, and this is the part where I actually made the error. The 6 ounces per person, I actually read it wrong. This is the number of ounces ever produced per person for the current population of the Earth. Now, this is talking about all the way back from 3000 BC till 2007. If you took all of the silver in the world ever produced and distribute it to the population based on the population in 2007, each person would get 6 ounces. Now, if we go by today's numbers, well, the 2007 here, the number of persons per ounce of silver produced in mining for the current population of Earth would mean 10 people. In other words, for every 10 people, there would be 1 ounce. So in other words, each person would get a 1/10 of an ounce of silver based on what was produced in 2007. So the historical ratio to silver to gold has been 10 to 1. The historical average ratio of silver ounces to gold ounces is 15 to 1. The current ratio is over 53 to 1. So when it comes to how much silver is out there, as you can see by those numbers, there's a lot of ounces. But you can also see there are a lot of people. So, like I said, this is based on something that was produced in 2007. It's not like it was printed 100 years ago. It was only a couple of years ago. So it will change a little bit, but not major amounts. But you're talking about if you took all of the silver ever mined from the year 3000 BC till 2007 and distributed it to every person in the current population of Earth based on 2007, each person would get 6 ounces. So if you really think that silver is so overly produced that people could, get as much as they want, you are crazy. Now, are these numbers guaranteed to be 100% accurate? I can't say. I don't know. And like I've said, now I'm going to keep it fair. If they manipulate things, they can manipulate it in both directions. But if you look at this kind of statistics and you keep in mind what's going on in the world, and that's just if you took out all the industrial uses, like things like solar panels, things like photography, silverware, jewelry, and you just took all of that silver and gave it to each person as a silver coin, then each person on the planet from 2007 would get 1/10 of an ounce of silver. Now, I guarantee you, if you like silver and you're watching this video, you have more than 1/10 ounce of silver. Because if you have one silver eagle, guess what? You have now taken away silver from 9 other people. So just imagine if every person on the planet decided they want silver. Not really enough to go around unless you want like a little dime worth of silver. I guarantee you a lot more people have more than that. So that should put things in proper perspective. So like I said, I will post the link on that. I apologize for getting that information wrong on the other video, but that actually makes it even better. So I'm sure people that love stacking silver will not be too upset about that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.